morning, you guys. Welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Today, as you can tell, is going to be a get ready with me. I've had a lot of you requesting this. I have done these in the past, but I did change up like a couple of the products I use. I don't use that much. I don't do my makeup that often, as I'm sure you can tell. The only thing I don't have in front of me that I use, because I already put it on, is my Frey Glow Me. I try to put that moisturizer on at least 30 minutes before I do my makeup, just to allow it to set in all the way. Otherwise, I notice it just like sucks up a lot of my product when I'm using my beauty blender, which that's the same for any moisturizer. So welcome to the video. Let's get right on into it. I don't really have too much going on today, so we're just getting all glammed up for no reason. Perfect. The look I'm gonna show you is the look I always do. When we were in New York, I had a lot of people asking how I do my makeup then. Every time I do my makeup, it's the same. The only thing that changes is if I decide to put eyeliner on or not. I should also start by saying that I'm obviously getting paler as the winter gets further and further along. So I'm kind of in between my light and my tan makeup right now, so I've actually been mixing them. This is probably from the last Get Ready With Me, this Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I was using this foundation. I do really like it. It is very thin. I like a nice lightweight foundation. This one is almost a little too light though, for when I'm actually trying to like do full-blown makeup. I really like this Lancome Ultra Wear. So I've been mixing these right now because this one's a little bit tanner. This is definitely a little paler. So when I mix them, I feel like I get the perfect shade, almost a little too dark. I definitely need to go and get a lighter version of this one because I do like this one a lot. It's very smooth, smells good, there's SPF in there. And then I did already wet my beauty blender. This thing is also like running out, so bear with me. It likes to squirt everywhere. I have to take it real slow. This is also gonna be real interesting because I don't have a mirror other than my little eyeshadow mirror. I literally just put these both on my hand. I do one pump, or like try to do the same amount of each, and just mix them up. Let me open this so I can see what I'm doing. And apply. You guys, this is gonna be so hard. I need to get a big mirror to do this. This beauty blender is new and I don't love it. It's kind of big and like very stiff. I liked my other one. Maybe I'll put that on my Christmas list. One of those like ring light mirrors. That would be kind of nice. Chris and I are struggling so hard to come up with Christmas gift ideas. I've mentioned this in some of my other videos. It's just hard. The older you get, I feel like you just buy yourself whatever you need. Like if you really need it, you just get it. I'm trying to hold this off to the side so I don't hold it like this and then you're like, hey, we can't see. Oh, I should have also said, I'm not a professional. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've watched some beauty videos, and every time I go in to get new makeup, I always ask questions, and this is the makeup routine I have right now, and it seems to work pretty well. So I've just been sticking with it. Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby. I always do some on my neck because you never want that harsh line, at least I don't. Step one, done. Foundation. Now I'm gonna go in with my Shape Tape Tarte. I love this stuff. I have been using this for a while. This is shade light medium. Once again, I think this one is a fine shade for now, but I probably might get, I might have to get a lighter one as I get paler. So I just put this kind of in my T-zone, I think is what it's called. Little on my chin, little up here. Jingle with me, baby. Oh, I hate this beauty blender. I got this with that little holder I got, which I love the holder, but I do not like this beauty blender at all. I like my other pink one. That's Tarte. This one's too hard.
Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me.
Oh, I'm really interested to see how this turns out because this is real weird for me without having my big mirror in front of me, and this thing is so tiny. So that is it for all of the liquids, I guess. Sounds weird. So now I'm going to do this Lancome dual finish. I've also really liked this. This is definitely too dark for me right now. I can get away with everything else I have, but this, I definitely need a lighter shade, so apologies for how dark this is about to be, but I do really like this powder. The last time I was at Ulta too, I asked them because I feel like anytime I watch a makeup tutorial or whatever it is, they're always talking about setting powder, but the lady was like, because you're doing a powder on top of your foundation, you don't necessarily, like, doing a setting powder would kind of be overkill. I assume that's true because she is a makeup artist, but whatever, I listen to her. So I don't have a setting powder, like a separate translucent setting powder. I just use this. Because this is too dark, I've just been doing a little bit. Just like even coat all over. Because I don't want to look ridiculous. I also said this in one of my other Get Ready With Me videos and makeup tutorials that I watched. They said to go, like on your forehead, you want to go up with it, not across, because this like sets it into your wrinkles, and going up and down goes against that. So it's less likely to set in. Once again, get the neck. Or I get the neck. You should not follow my directions. This is just what works for me. All right, and that is looking pretty even, at least from what I can see in this teeny little mirror. Next up is bronzer. I've had this thing for so long. I've been talking about needing a new one, and maybe by 2020 I'll have a new one. This is MAC Light Sweep Shade Stir Sculpt and Shape Powder. So this is my, like, the dark bronzer for contour. Look at those little, do you see all the little crumbs in there? Yeah, it's time for a new one. Been time for a while. But hey, once again, I don't get ready all that often or like do full-blown makeup, so I've just been making it work. The only thing that sucks, sometimes the little crumbs of the bronzer will get stuck in this brush, and then I go to do that and I get a big line on my face. I'm like, that's cute. All right, I'm gonna try this one because it's longer.
Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me.
So this, I just kind of like outline my face, go up around my hairline, and then bring it under my cheekbone.
Jingle with me, baby.
Alright, then the last thing I do with this, I'll kind of like pinch this together and I go along my nose. And then my jawline. And then I will go back in and blend it out. This chair I'm sitting in is super annoying because it keeps bouncing. I need to come up with a better setup for Get Ready With Me, because this is just not working. Not too shabby. Could be worse. Cool. All right, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. This stuff I've also had for absolutely forever. The sticker is not even on here anymore. It's some kind of MAC blush. I really like this color, but blush takes me so long to go through. Like, I've had this for so long, there's like barely a dent in it, because I literally take like one little dab, couple light sweeps across my cheekbone, and blend. And then, oh, you guys, I'm hungry. This is my highlighter. I already opened it. This thing is cracked as well. I need new makeup. But there's a lot left of this, so I don't want to waste it. I will show you the color after I'm done using it. I've had this stuff for a really long time as well. I probably got the bronzer, the highlighter, and the blush at the same time. Then a little on my nose, chin, and then same thing. I try to go up with this, except I do a little over my eyebrows. And yeah, happy with that. So I blend it again. This is what it's looking like so far, just with the face makeup. I'm gonna do the eyes now. I always do my eyes last. I know some people do their eyes first. I don't know why, that just seems out of order to me. It's probably just because I've always done my face first. Who knows what's right? Not me. I do have some little containers of Bare Minerals eyeshadow. I like those a lot. I just don't tend to use them. These are the two palettes I stick to, the Smokey Eye Naked and Naked 2. I actually only use the Naked 2 brush. I don't even really use the color. What I use every single time I do eyeshadow is the bulk of my eyelid gets this combust color right here. It's a very neutral, like tan color, but once it goes on, you guys, this is gonna be real rough. It's definitely darker than my skin tone, and I just love how natural it looks. So I do it on the outer corner and then kind of drag it in. I really should have worn a headband as well. This is just really not put together, but that's fine. So once again, outer corner, and then I kind of bring it in with the leftovers on the brush. I love this color. Once again, I'm not huge with makeup, but something that they always talk about on beauty tutorials is that eyeshadow is all about building. So, which I don't necessarily do that much of, but instead of just doing like color and then a different color, kind of going back and forth will help give you the more like soft look you're going for. So then I do, for my inner corner, I do Combust in 13. So these two right next to each other, and this is in that Smoky palette. I mix these two. I literally just go like back and forth a couple times. Once again, don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do. And that's what goes in the inner corner, because I don't like when it's just like a stark white. This makes it look a little bit more natural in my opinion. So then once I have that on both inner corners, I'll go back in with that Combust, that tan color that I put on the outer, and kind of blend that in the middle, just so there's not like a harsh line or anything. I do have, I don't know if this is for blending. This is what I usually use for blending. It says MAC 228, no, that's a 6. 286. I don't know. And then I'll go back over the outer corner, like the outermost corner of my eye with Whiskey and Combust. So I stick with these three colors right next to each other over here. This is really dark on its own. So if I mix these, it gives me the perfect like natural smoky eye in my opinion. I like it a lot. So I'll do like 2 little taps over here, one here, one here, one here. Just to get a little bit of that darker shade in the corner, because I don't want it too dark. And then, as I'm sure you guys can guess, I go back into the Combust, that tan color, and kind of blend over it again, just to make sure it's not too harsh. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back in with, I don't know if this is a blending brush, I use it for blending, and just kind of soften up the top so there's not a line where that neutral color was. I know a lot of people will go on their eyebrow bone and do like a lighter color. I don't really do that. I just kind of leave it natural and then fade out the other color around, so that's what it looks like. And then this is where I switch things up every time I do my makeup. It's just depending on if I just do mascara or if I do eyeliner and mascara. No matter what, I always do mascara. It's just depending on if I'm feeling eyeliner or not. Because I'm not doing much today, I don't think I'm gonna do the eyeliner. We're just gonna do mascara. But whenever I use this, first of all, this is MAC. I've also had this for a long time. This is actually about to run out, so I need to get another one. But this is called Rapid Black Pen Ultimate Eyeliner. I like this one a lot because it's like a soft tip, but it's still really small. So I feel like at least I have a lot of control with it. I can get a good, just like clean wing. Once again, I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to do mascara because I don't have too much going on. But I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this stuff. I've been using it for quite a while now. You guys actually recommended it to me, and I saw it on a lot of other makeup reviews, so I've been sticking with it. I hear a cat behind me. Little one. Can you guys see her? No, she's sitting up. It's very cute. Oh crap, I forgot a step. Well, I don't know if this is gonna work. I totally forgot. I usually will go back over the inner corner with this sparkly shade at the end of the Naked Smokey palette, but I use the Naked 2 brush because I feel like this tip works better. It's called High. It's this like shiny color on the inside. I'll normally, well, we're gonna see how this works. I normally will just put some of this on the inner corner just to add a little shimmer. Probably gonna have to redo my mascara on that side, but that's fine. Cool. Anyway, yeah, I was like, I feel like, why was I talking about using the Naked 2 and then I just didn't? That's why. So yeah, all of the colors I use come from the Smokey palette, but I do like the Naked 2 brush a lot. Back and like push up the bottom lashes after I do mascara so it doesn't touch my lower, my upper cheek, I guess. Not too shabby for not having a proper mirror in front of me. The other thing I will always do, I hate because you get like foundation on your lip. I have a towel down here. You gotta wipe off. She's the absolute cutest. Look at her. She's like, who, me? Little one, you're so cute. Because I'm not doing anything crazy today, I'm not going to put on lipstick, but I know I'll get questions if I don't put it in here. So I always use the same lip stain, and it is the Maybelline Superstay. Yeah, Superstay Matte Ink. These are the 3 colors I have. I think they're very pretty. I have a neutral one, a pink one, and a red one. For me, that's like all I need. The neutral one is called Seductress. This is the one I've been wearing most recently because it's, once again, more neutral. The pink one is called Lover, and the red one I have is called Danger. No, Dancer. So those are the lipsticks I will normally use. Today, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to put on some good old chapstick. And voila, that is my full makeup routine. Like I said, sometimes I will put eyeliner on, but that is how I do my makeup. It probably looks a little wonky today because I didn't have the proper mirror, but I still hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll try my best to help you. This was definitely like a amateur get ready with me. But if you enjoyed it, if you could give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting real close to 30K. I'm so excited. There will be a big giveaway once we do hit that. It always seems like we hit these big milestones on Christmas, or at least around Christmas. So love that. Merry Christmas to me, I guess. I will see you guys in the next Vlogmas video. I hope you have the rest of a great day.